Well. I'm sure you guys were not expecting this stream. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting the stream as well. But I think I had a little bit of think about it, and I just thought, you know what, the way I ended the stream wasn't the best. We didn't even play good football. I was just complaining out the wazoo, and I think it wasn't fair. Anyone who tuned into that stream would know that it wasn't a fair performance for me, as a content creator, as someone who is making this content mainly for you. I mean, mainly for my enjoyment, but also you guys to watch as well and also enjoy and consume the content. I have to produce something that I think is worth, people's time, because people, someone can decide to sit down and watch the whole episode, from start to finish. And that wasn't an episode that you would enjoy unless you do enjoy watching people crash out. If that's the case, then you probably enjoyed the part one of episode 6. So we're going to do it again. We're gonna try this again. And I've worked out some little kinks in the team, in the game, and I've asked some questions, I've done some research, and I've realized, you know what, I'm trying to make a game realistic that a gaming company couldn't bother to spend the time to make realistic. So who am I, trying as a consumer to try and make this game realistic? So I'm gonna try and play EA at your own game, make some changes and play EA at your own game. But the main reason we're here on the board expectations is I feel like I'm kind of overachieving. I feel like I'm kind of the expectations I'm putting on this team is a little bit too high. Given the performance Girona have had start of the season till now, I think mid-table is probably a good, reflection of the current ability of the team. You look at the players, you look at the form that they had before we took over. I think mid-table is currently okay. And I think 14th may not be mid-table, but if you're able to rack up some few points before the season ends, we could be finishing in the top 10. I think getting European football was way, 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 way above our reach. I mean, it was there, but I think it was still way above our reach because the rest of the team this season has been better. So I think I don't want to be too harsh on myself. If we don't get European football, nothing wrong with that. Let's just try and finish top 10. I mean, top 10 is good. That's pretty, in the middle of the table. So let's try and finish top 10, and then we'll see where we'll see where next season takes us. We'll see how the expectations for next season is going to be. So we're going to try and wrap up the season in this episode. I mean, we have 5 games left, I think. Mallorca, which we didn't finish playing because the game crashed. Sorry about that. We have 5 games, right? Yeah, 5 games left. So we'll play our normal 4 games, and then we'll see how we're looking at the end. I mean, if we can play 4 games, we'll probably just play the LJ game as well. So this is probably going to be a longer than usual stream because it's going to be 4 games instead of 5. But yeah, I have made some changes. Let me just show you guys the changes I've made. So it's still the same sliders from OS Community. So these are the same OS Community sliders that we're going to be using. But what I've changed is the weather effect. I tried to make it a little bit realistic, going for the weather effect of, the weather can impact the way we play. But EA don't look like they've optimized that to be realistic because some stuff just happens. So I've turned that off because I think it does affect the game a little bit. Also, authenticity, Jesus Christ, authenticity features have also been turned on. I think they should have been turned off, to be honest. I think they should have been turned off. Anyways, we'll have to deal with that. I think we'll have to deal with that. So apart from that, nothing really has been changed. Everything is okay. Difficulty level is still good. So we're gonna have to play the game like that. But yeah, again, my apologies for the last stream. I just got pissed off. I really just got pissed off. But it's a game at the end of the day, and I really shouldn't be letting it affect me the way it did in the last stream. Again, if you're tuning in and you don't know what I'm talking about, you should probably check the last live stream of the FC26 career mode to get a little bit of context. It's also a little bit of a plug to the channel. So yeah, do that. If you're also watching and you're new to the channel and you enjoy the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well. I think we're good. I think we're good in terms of the training. Let's go into the match against Mallorca. This I mean, Mallorca are 11th in the league. We're 14th. Let's try and get something that puts us in a good position, to get top 10. Because again, mid-table, that's what we want to do. We want to try and get mid-table. Another reason I'm doing this episode is on Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday, I'm not going to be around to do an episode. This is kind of episode 7-ish, but not really episode 7, So, I mean, 37 points, 39. If you win this, we definitely go above Mallorca. But Espanyol and Vallecano are also there. So let's just face the game we have in front of us and see what we can do based on that. I'm happy with the team. Let's get into it. Definitely. Hopefully we're not... I don't think I'll get as agitated as I was in the last episode. I really don't think so. I think I'll be fine. All right, let's go. Let's see if there's any difference. I think the weather effect probably made a massive difference to how we were playing, regardless of the, in addition to the sliders. The sliders make things a little bit difficult. I'm sure the weather effect also had a role to play. Come on, lovely touch. With the cross in. Square doesn't get in there. A good start to the game, very energetic. Vitzel. Lamar, he can't shoot. It's an ambitious one, Lamar. Very ambitious from Thomas Lamar. Desasi doesn't win that header. Also defensively, I feel like I've been a little bit complacent defensively. Maldini, good run. Probably should have got there. Ansgar now, I believe. Was that a name I saw? On the left-hand side, or the right-hand side for Mallorca. That's a good signing. I don't know if they've got him in real life though. I think it's a in-game signing. Gotta be careful with defensively here, Vitzel. Let's cover all those lanes. Lack of pace is very, very, very concerning, Vitzel. Sassi, good interception. Lamar. Ooh, he can't track back for that as well. Should have. Ooh. Sassi, good interception. I have to be careful by switching. I feel like I'm over switching when it comes to defensive. Comes Lamar. And that doesn't get in there. Need to efficiently create some chances here. Our line is very high as well. I've just noticed. Oh, I changed that too. Yeah. Before our line was very deep in the tactics screen. I think I changed that right after the stream ended, the last stream ended. So maybe that was also a role, because we can't be playing counter-attacking football and be sitting very deep. We're sitting very deep. Very deep. Maldin, it is Ansgar now. I'd like to get a hold of the ball here, but again, I wouldn't mind them holding on to it if at the end of the day we are going to get the win. This is one of the reasons I didn't like the OS community sliders, but I think it's way better than the other one, for sure. That's Moreno, Moretti, Maldin. Oh, he still got it. He's not still got it. Definitely do need quality players. I mean, I'm looking at defensive mid options for next season because, as I said, we need a big money signing, Jesus, to come in. Lamar, lovely passes going through here. Kamaldeen. Thought he was going to be able to go into the 18-yard box. Comes Lamar, heavy touch. Need someone who can come into this midfield and Moreno out of position. Ansgar now, if he is a quick one. Ansgar now, and he's got a good cross on him. A good player. Moretti. Gotta be careful here. Be very careful here. Ooh, good physicality. I'll give him that. A lot of my players are out of position there. Reno, the pass. Seem to not be able to get past players. Ooh, wow. The quality of players really does matter in this game. If you're using bad players, you definitely feel it, because you can feel the difference. Using someone like Kamaldeen, who's not that good, he's just got pace on him. And dribbling. Okay. Not the best game from Kamaldeen. I want him to be making more central runs, though. I mean, we are at home. Probably should go attacking. I wouldn't mind that. Let's defend this, though, before we start thinking of going attacking. Right now, the tackle. The defending is way better. Alright, we'll go attacking in the second half. If you're watching this and you do enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We do a lot more content. I have a video on Arsenal coming up, actually, which I do think you guys are going to enjoy. You guys are definitely going to enjoy that Arsenal video. I think it's very interesting. And if you're an Arsenal fan, maybe you'll not enjoy it as much because it does, you know, I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it's going to be an interesting video on Arsenal. Anyways, second half here. Option. Let's switch it. This doesn't work. Let's take the ball down. Moretti, lovely ball to Asprilla. Pass was on, but I couldn't find it. A problem with the 3-back formation is defensively, especially when the ball goes to the wing. The game opens up very much against us. Right now, the tackling. Spiller, can you find Lamar? He can. Can Lamar find Kamaldeen? He can. Kamaldeen can't find anyone. Kamaldeen might be our first sub of the game here. Maybe now that we're playing a 2-striker formation, we'll maybe sub him for Mark Dewey. What? Might as well. Maybe we'll sub him as well. No, the interception. Lamar. Van Aert. Kamaldeen. He is quick. Can he get there? He can. Finds Van Aert. Good tackle. Good tackle. And now. I would love to give that ball to Asprilla for a crossing, but I don't believe Van Aert is that tall to get it in the end of the cross. Lovely turn from Van Aert. And Sassi. Moretti. Asprilla. More to Asprilla. Can shoot. And good shots. Moretti. Voice been going down a little bit here. Moretti, come on. Good save, Gazaniga. Always comes to the rescue. Come on, Moreno. Way better than that. I'll see again. Moretti. Kamaldeen. Oh, they're defending us very well. Give them that. Azaniga, that's yours. I had the chance to really make subs here. Midfield is very open. That's not the problem. Problem is the final third. Seem to be lacking in that final third. Kamaldeen has to go off, but we've not had any opportunity to take him off. The midfield has been very open now that we've switched systems. but we're not. When we get to the final third, it's a bit disappointing. It's a lot disappointing, actually. Block. Asasi again. Don't really go far with the header. Careful here. Oh, Witzel. 79 minutes, 10 minutes to go. Lovely ball to Sprilla. Good touch. Good touch. Come on. Come on. Something good. Kamaldeen. Put that back to Lamar. No, he's offside, I think. Why would that go to Van Aert? Why would that go to Van Aert? Weird pass. Very weird pass. Let's make some subs. Oschan can come in. I think Moreno has not been the best. He's not even defending as well. Aspria can come in for... Sorry, Cardoso can come in for Aspria. Youth player Cardoso with 8 minutes to go. Can he do something brilliant? I don't think so, but... would a draw be bad? I think a draw would be bad. Would be not the best. It'd be okay, but not the best. I'll be careful here. A draw would not be the best, but a loss definitely would be bad. 5 minutes to go. Elka would also be wanting this win here, I think. We have to be careful. Good pass in. Nine sets. Girona. Oschan. He finds Lamar. Lamar finds Margui. Oh, that was a very heavy touch. Very heavy touch, Margui. Very, very heavy touch. And he got himself in a wonderful position. That's going to be the game. That is going to be the game unless, hopefully unless nothing, because the only unless at the moment is Mallorca scoring a goal. Oh my goodness. That could have been bad. That could have been worse than the situation we're finding ourselves in, which is 0-0. You can definitely see the lack of quality in this team. Both teams equal on shots, not equal on possession, but again, we're not really using possession for anything. We just need to get results here. Getafe lost, but I kind of won. Where are we at the moment? Still 14th. Still 14th. 38, 39, 40, 41. That's what we can get if we can get something against Vallecano. Tough matches, tough match. We have Atletico Madrid as well coming up soon, so we need to get 3 points somewhere. Definitely need to get 3 points somewhere. I think everything is set here. All right, everything is set here. Kamaldeen had a very good start, to the season. Not to the season, to his life at Girona. But so far, it's been less than ideal. And I think maybe this match we give Joao Roca a start. Kamaldeen has been decent since he's come in. But I think maybe we give Joao Roca a start in this game. Quality-wise, Joao Roca is the better player. Oh, Joao Roca is definitely not the better player. Joao Roca is definitely not the better player, but he feels like the better player, if that makes sense. All right, actually, Asprilla is tired. We can put Kamaldeen over here. Yeah, we'll do that. Is it a stretch to start Cardoso? Maybe not. It might not be a stretch, and I also think it might not be a stretch to start Margui. Van Aert has not played particularly well. Witzel, I like your gameplay, but you're a little bit too slow for my liking. Let's start Cardoso. I mean, at this point, we don't really have much to gain in the league apart from avoiding relegation. So I think I think starting Cardoso is not a stretch. Youth player. Debut season, his breakthrough season. Doesn't have a lot of potential on him, but he has a lot of good right now stats. Current ability, pretty decent. Potential ability, we'll work on that. Moretti, good interception. I think Moretti has been very good for us. Maybe he will be that guy. Oh, Cardoso, he has drawn a yellow card in the first 2 minutes. Hey, if that's what he's gonna bring to the team, I'll take it. I will take it. If Cardoso can draw fouls in the team, I'll definitely take it. Lovely touch from Cardoso. He's a young player. Oh, he tried it. He tried it, Cardoso. He's exciting. He's an exciting young lad. Full of energy and electricity. Oh, lovely stuff, Cardoso. I love what I'm seeing. I mean, again, if you can do that. Oschan, lovely ball to Margui. Oh, the touch. But that was all from Cardoso, I believe. That was all from the energy Cardoso has brought into the team. It's very early to say he's going to be key for us, but if he can do that and improve, it's not going to be a stretch to say he is going to be key to it. His energy is really quick, Cardoso. Very quick. Intense as well. Oschan, good interception. You find Cardoso. He is quick. A lovely movement. My goodness. The 17-year-old. Oh, lovely stuff. Cardoso. Lamar. Oh, wow. Okay. This is what you want to see. That is exciting. He's an exciting young player, Cardoso. Ball in. Who's our options? Axel Disasi. Should be our options for this corner. He's not going to get there. Is he? Oh, off the post. Off the crossbar, actually. Moretti. Lamar. Who is that? No. Cardoso is the header, but doesn't really go anywhere. Don't be too excited, Cardoso. Flying into tackles like that. It's your ball, Moreno. That is your ball. Moretti. Beautiful stuff. Honestly, I think Moretti might be the option in terms of our summer signing, our big money summer signing. He is from Juventus, I believe. He is coming to that midfield and passed it stupendously. Moretti? Jesus Christ. Got his name in a second. Cardoso, love what he's doing. Oh, lovely feet. Lovely feet, Cardoso. Lovely feet, Cardoso. He's still on it. He's still in a dangerous position. Oh, imagine he got that. Ooh, wow, good touch. Good touch. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Damn. That was very good. Look out, Frances, like he wasn't even there. The touch was good and the control and dribble. Footwork. Very good, Roca. Lamar. Can you find Gui? He can. Gui. Can he ride it back with the net? He can as well. Good game. Good game. And I think Cardoso's... I mean, hey, look at him. He's there celebrating with Margui. He's right there celebrating with Margui. First player to go and celebrate with Margui. He has brought some intensity and, confidence in the team. 17-year-old Brazilian, not Margui. Cardoso. I like what I'm seeing. I really do like what I'm seeing. Very good. Lamar again. Good interception. Oschan. Let's hold on to the ball now. Cardoso. What can he do? Can he put a quick cross in? Margui is tall. Can't get to it. He was offside anyways. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cardoso. Oh, Margui. Pressing as well. Disasi. Lovely ball. He finds Cardoso. Can Cardoso find Gui? Gui. Lovely touch. Can Cardoso get the assist? Margui. You did the difficult part. You've already done the difficult part. He should have passed. He should have passed. I didn't even see the pass. He should have passed. Margui. And Cardoso, he's involved in everything at the moment. Lovely turn. My goodness. He's got that Jogo Bonito flair about him, Mark. Oh, now. Shouldn't have been offside there. He's got that Jogo Bonito about him, Cardoso. Are now out of position. We'll tackle Ashan. Margui. Cardoso is making a run here. Lovely move. Lovely move, Cardoso. He's still with it. Can he win a penalty? I thought it was going to go down. I felt a little bit of contact there. But he's definitely bright spark in this team, Cardoso. Chan. Touch. Controller. Verratti loses the ball, which is something I rarely say. Verratti doesn't lose the ball a lot. Can he win the ball though? Chan. That's good. Roca. Ooh. Ooh, Roca. Twisting and turning here, Roca. Verratti. Cardoso maybe? Cardoso, definitely. Pass into the box. Dewey. Good control. Good control. And it's Cardoso with the assist. He has definitely been a bright spark. And there he is again, celebrating with Margui. Maybe that was a sign when he celebrated with him the first time. Maybe that was a sign by Cardoso, letting him know that he was going to put a good cross into the box. And I mean, it wasn't the best cross. Definitely wasn't the best cross. But Margui does all the difficult work here. Controls the ball well, good strength, good physicality, and it's a good finish. And we're 2 goals up here. Cardoso definitely has been something special. He definitely has been something special in this team. And I mean, he has given himself a start in the next game for sure. Even if he doesn't start, he's definitely coming off the bench. You got to focus here defensively. We're praising players, but you do have to focus defensively. Look at him tracking back as well, Cardoso. Love to see that. Look at him. Look at how deep he is in the. I mean, Joe Roca is deep as well. But you can see he's fulfilling his defensive duties as well. That's what you want to see. You want to see a player who's good going forward and wants, has that desire to come back as well. 2-0 lead. Man of the match for me has been Cardoso. I mean, Margui is a good candidate because he has scored some really good goals. He scored 2 really good goals. But I think Cardoso, for me, based on what I've seen, I mean, if you watched the previous episodes, players like Shigangov and Brian Gil, experienced quality players, have come into this team and haven't been able to produce as much magic and spark as Cardoso has been able to. Arnold Martinez, he is good. Dewey. Lost. Maybe we start Dewey over Van Nats now. Arnold Martinez. Is that Arnold Cardoso making the chase there? I think it is Cardoso. It is Cardoso. Jesus Christ. Long busting run here. Ooh. Lost concentration. Lost concentration defensively. Yeah, players are standing all around. Static. Static. That's not what you want to see. And we probably should be looking for this 3rd goal here, because you never know with these teams in La Liga. Careful. Gotta be very careful here. Verratti. I'm making a lot of interceptions and tackles this game, Verratti. Lassi. Touch. But also again. And win that, Moretti can, but it doesn't go to anyone. Ooh, gotta be careful, Roca. I get a yellow red card. Gotta be very defensively. Starting to leak defensively here. Not what you want. The Saucy again, good interception. We're just playing counter-attacking football here, which is not bad. Cardoso. Can you find Dewey? He could, but it's the turn. Dewey. Could have been better. Rook has been very quiet. Maybe because I haven't been using this side. That's also a possibility. Retty, let's use Rook's side. Louis. Many chances here. Retty. The crossing. Ooh. Dangerous. 20 minutes to go in this game. Roca, I think, for Sulemana would be good. Van Aert's coming in as well. Let's bring on, Onwahi. Be good. I haven't tested Rangel out to see if we could add anything to this team. Let's just leave it at that. Don't need to, he's a striker. Striker's job is more difficult than a winger's job, especially when you're a young player. You need that physicality that Yui just showed. Cardoso. If we go to Van Aert. Not too many options here. Cardoso can still put a cross in. Maldini, it's a bad cross. It is a bad cross. Retty, good interception. Wahi. Maldini. Take that pass off. Ooh. Saucy. Good stuff. Cardoso. Lovely Cardoso. Cardoso. Cardoso! Thought he was going to get a goal here. Frances. He's still too excited there. Moreno. And be careful here again. Ooh, Moreno. Good interception. Horrible pass. And that's been the story for Moreno here. Good save, guys. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. We're switching all over the place. Switching all over the place. Oh, that was a good header as well. That was a good header as well. It was a very good header. Be careful here. I'd be very careful. Cardoso. Oh, I think he was going to get there. Retty, almost. Frances. Third. Alex Moreno, man. Looks like a quality player, but passing is always off. Arnaud, stuff. Cardoso, lovely touch. Doesn't matter. Can he get a pass off? He can't. See, he's being marked now, Cardoso. Which makes sense. Come on. I like this. We deserve this win. We deserve that win. We deserve that win. I think first half and second half, night and day performances. Night and day performances. We played well in the first half, atrociously in the second half. Which has been the story of our season. We play well in some matches and then we go on to the next match and we're not able to carry that performance. Well, Mark Dewey has been brilliant for us. I mean, match packs are way better this game. 53%, 47%. We'll take man of the match, Mark Dewey. Cardoso definitely in that conversation. But yeah, I'll take that. That was a good win. That was a good win. Oh, Madrid won the El Clasico. That's interesting. Where are we in the league now? 12th. Not bad. I'll take that. How far away is top 6? I don't think we're gonna get top 6 anymore. But let's just know where we are. I wouldn't mind top 10. I really wouldn't. Real Sociedad. I think we've played against them, and we did presumably well. I think we got a draw, so hopefully we can replicate that. We're very far away from top 10. Because even if we get a win here, Getafe have significantly better goal difference than we do. So that's going to be interesting. Conversation. Aspria, he didn't play well, so he got left out. Moretti. How much is Moretti, to be honest? Squad Hub. Contract already accepted. Can't see his status. I should be able to see how much he cost. Oh yeah, financial. 8 million. To be honest, he's a player I'll consider for sure. For sure, he's a player I'll consider. Donny van de Beek, 29. I didn't even know he was back from injury. Really didn't even know he was back from injury. Anyways, Diop, is Diop back from injury? Oh, he tore his ACL. Oh, he's definitely not gonna play for us anymore. That's unfortunate because that was a loan as well. Player coming on loan and tearing their ACL is definitely not what you want to see. Definitely not. All right, so Van Aert didn't start, so I don't want him to be on. Oh, it doesn't matter. Roca, Oschan, and Margui and Cardoso. So Margui maybe starts the next match. I mean, did we change a winning team? The only thing now changing the winning team is Witzel coming in. Did any of our players get in team of the week? The Sassi got in team of the week. Oschan? I mean, was Oschan good against Vallecano? I trust Witzel more. Although Witzel is not the quickest, I do trust Witzel more. Aspria, let's give Aspria a chance. You know, it wouldn't be bad to bring Cardoso off the bench. He's also not fit to start the game. You know, his fitness is down. His energy is down for sure.
Y con el 2, Girona.
My microphone has been disconnected, and I don't know for how long it has been disconnected. My goodness. Always having mic issues. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Isaac, I don't know if I said hi to Isaac in chat. If I didn't, I probably did, and it probably didn't pick up the with the microphone, because again, I don't know how long it's been like that. So if I didn't, just want to say hi to Isaac in chat. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Focus here. We'll probably play well against Atletico. That's kind of been our mantra. Play badly against the teams we expect to win against, and then that's Liga. Shocking to hold on to that ball. If we throw it to Cardoso. It's a tough side. A tough test for Cardoso. It's up against Vardiol. What is Vardiol doing in Atletico? He's going up against the best of the best. Cardoso today. Up against Vardiol. He's no slouch. Sorloth. Probably would have scored that. Probably would have scored that Sorloth. Mar, heavy touch. Very heavy touch. Maldini, lovely touch for Cardoso. The yellow card. I think Cardoso was going to lose the ball there. Reti. Mar, switch it. This rapid Kamaldeen. How quick is he though? Black wasn't going to let that go. Against his former team, same with Witzel. Reception. Moretti again. Amar. Cardoso. Go through. One-time cross. It's not going to get there. I think it was offside anyways. Can't really be putting crosses into the box here. All Black isn't going to let that fly. Ooh, Moretti, calm down. Oh, Cardoso with the interception. Amar could have found Argui here. As I said, I wouldn't be shocked if we play well against Atletico, which seems like what we're doing here. Be very careful here. Got players that can hurt us. Let's go. Go. Very careful. Just take our time. Again, we don't need possession for anything. Especially up against Atletico. Cardoso, make a run for it. It's a good pass. Oh, come on, Gui. Good stuff. Still got it. Physicality. Quickly pass to Cardoso. Fadio. Guardiola is not going to give Cardoso an easy time. He's definitely not going to be doing that. Let's see. Just hold the line. Hold the line. Don't overcommit. Just hold the line. Hold the line. I'll take a draw against Atletico. Gladly. Gladly take a draw against Atletico. Cardoso. Aggressive to try and win it. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Blocker now. Fix up defensively. Good save, Gazaniga. Tough this. It's very tough. Difficult to watch as well. Because playing very, very pragmatic here. But I wouldn't mind. We can play like this and get something against Atletico. I wouldn't mind. 40 minutes. Good save. Good save. Again, if you can play like this and get something against Atletico, I wouldn't mind. Lamar. Kamaldeen. Yui's making a run. I don't think he's going to get there. He is. Good shot. Oh, Cardoso almost. Almost got there, Cardoso. Vardiol is definitely not going to give him an easy game. For sure. Good first half. Good first half. We had our chances. Margui, the closest to scoring. If we can play like that in the second half, I think we can definitely get something. As I said, I will salvage a draw from this game if I can at the moment. Maldini pressed well, but couldn't win the ball. Yui, tracking back to do his defensive duties. Betty. Careful here. Ooh, Sorlot, very close. Very close, Sorlot. Very close. That could have been bad. No? Betty. Yui. It's not gonna be. Why didn't Cardoso come? I called for Cardoso to come for the ball. He didn't come for it. Is Bardio starting to get to Cardoso mentally? Maybe. Who's really on the bench who can make a difference? Asprilla is not as effective, I believe, as Cardoso at the moment. Calm down, Ritzo. Position. Interception. And then that switched to Witzel. Witzel was in a better position to take that ball. Maldini, lovely ball to Margui. Up against Oblak, one-on-one. Good goal. Good goal. As I said, I would not be surprised if we play well against Atletico. I really would not be surprised. And at the moment, I'm not too surprised. Kamaldeen, lovely ball through again in the center circle. Just gonna have to skip it. How many goals does Margui have? 5 goals. Decent. He's been a good loan signing. Along with Kamaldeen, for sure. Moretti as well. I think Diouf could have been a good one too, but fortunately he tore his ACL. Can't do much about a player who has torn his ACL, if I'm being honest. Be at the back. Be at the back. No need to go for it here. Really no need to go for it. If they want to pass the ball at the back, let them pass it. The 1-0 win against Atletico is welcome. It's a very, very well appreciated welcome. Cardoso here. So against quality defenders. Atletico Madrid quality defenders as well. That's always a good measure of a good defensive player. If you're good enough to play for Atletico, it stems to say you are a good defensive player. Gonna be a cross. Is it? Shot. 67 minutes. What changes do we make? I think I'm okay with these players on the field. I'm being honest. No one really not playing well enough to not be on the pitch, I think. Moretti has been good. Mar. And even past to Cardoso. Moretti. Can get a second goal, we'll definitely put ourselves in a great position. Where is that second goal going to come from? Let's go look the most likely to get that second goal. The cross, Gazaniga, that's yours. Hold on to it, hold on to it. Find a good pass. Give that to Moreno. Beautiful, let's go. Maldini. So that Gui could have run for it. Maybe won the physical battle. 76 minutes. A few more to go. Memphis. He's always a good player in this game, Memphis Depay. I really hate coming up against him. Make a good save again. And he's holding on to them as well. Maldini, they're definitely pumping a lot of players forward. Atletico. Kamaldeen. Hit it. He hits it. It's off the post and it's in. We'll take it. 2-0 up against Atletico. Again, I'm not too surprised. I'm not too surprised because it's a running theme. It's a running theme in the career mode that we play badly against the teams we expect to get something against. And then when it comes to the big teams, we play well against them. 2-0 up against Atletico Madrid. A clean sheet away from home at the Wanda Metropolitano. It's weird. It's weird, this. It really is. But Kamaldeen has been at the front line of 2 goals. I think he got the assist for... Yeah, he did. He did get the assist for Gui's goal. And we still have to be focused defensively, though. 7 minutes to go. Still have to be focused defensively. Reno. Safe. Ooh, that was dangerous. They're giving the ball away. Frances, hey, hold on to that ball, please. Switch it to Cardoso. Beautiful touch. Beautiful. Oh, lovely movement. Oh, he's gone past them, Cardoso. It's heavy. It's a heavy touch from Cardoso, but it was exciting. Hey, he went past Vardio for the first time this whole game. It's impressive. You know, it's a good string to add to your bow. I think Witzel looks very tired here, but the game is basically over. Minutes gone. It's going to be 3 points for us against Atletico. Come on. 3 points against Atletico. Can we keep a clean sheet though? That's the main question. That's the question on everyone's mind. Can we keep a clean sheet? We can. We can keep a clean sheet. How are we able to do this, by the way? How are we able to go up against Atletico, play well enough to score 2 goals and keep a clean sheet? Doesn't make any sort of sense. Absolutely doesn't make any sort of sense. 60 passes the whole game. That's crazy. That's crazy. We hardly had any of the ball, to be honest. Gazaniga man of the match, I'll take that. I will take a Gazaniga man of the match. I will, because he made some really good saves and he deserves it. Still 11th. Up against Elche, which I'm sure will drop points against. 44 points. Real Betis. Real Betis have fumbled top 6. Valencia got top 6. Well, interesting. 44 points. If we get 3, that's 47. So no matter what, we're going to finish the season 3rd. 11th, actually, not 3rd. No matter what happens, we're going to finish the season 11th. Because 44 points, if we get 3 points, we still finish the season 11th. Which I think is top. It's mid-table-ish. Yeah, it is mid-table-ish. Yeah, it is. 10th is directly mid-table. So 11th is kind of bottom half. But yeah, it's okay. I'll take it. So I'm actually not going to play this game. Because it wouldn't mean anything. Because win or lose, I mean, we probably don't want to lose. Actually, you know what? We'll do tactical view. Not tactical view. Normal sim. So that we can jump in if need be. Because we don't want to risk losing this game. For sure. I think this is good. Vanat. Definitely do that for him. Roca as well. Oschan as well. Cardoso and Margui. Sad to see Margui go after his loan. Probably have to find another really good backup striker to come in. Elche is going to be the last game of the season and the last game of the stream, actually. I have enjoyed this. So 2 wins, 2 losses, which is balanced. You know, we can make it 3 wins here. I would not be surprised if we do lose, though, but we could for sure make it 3 wins. Could for sure make it 3 wins. So we're going to sim the match normally. Actually, let Cardoso start. Cardoso has definitely gotten the right wing on lock at the moment. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's go with sim match. So we can jump in if need be. Hopefully, need wouldn't be. You know, we wouldn't need to be jumping in. But let's see. We are in white. Let's see if we can get something positive against Elche. It's gonna be interesting. But I have enjoyed this. I'm happy I did the, part 2. I really am. I think if I didn't do the part 2, I would have felt some type of way, and not being available on Tuesday as well to do an episode 7, I definitely would have felt some type of way. So I'm happy I did the part 2, and I have enjoyed it. I have. That's Cardoso, I think. Here's the ball. Let's be careful here. These guys were good. Moving the ball around. Really good, Elche. Passes around, Elche. I want to concede. Thought I was going to concede. Like to score the first goal here. Cardoso is playing well. Come on, Arnau. There's the ball in a bad spot. Offside. We'll take that. Cardoso, good passes. Margui. Cardoso. Ball in. Ooh, good shots. Good shots. Oh, Margui should have started. Why is Van Aert started? Maldini. Over to Moretti. Lamar. Cardoso again. Lovely ball. Cardoso is definitely playing well. Let's play the second half. We might as well play the second half. Let's just play the second half and then see what we can get. Margui should have started this game. I don't know why. It was... Why is there an overlay on the screen? That's very weird. Anyways. Moretti. Able to come out, Dean. Lamar, a lovely ball. Come on, Lamar. You're way, way, way better than that. You're way better than that in terms of passing. Way better than that. We have to be very careful defensively here. Moretti has to come out. See Cardoso go. To be honest, let's switch it to him. Yeah. Oh, let's see, touch Cardoso. He's so good on the ball. I wouldn't mind him getting his first goal. Lovely turn. He's got that flair about him. He really has. He's good on the turn, Cardoso. Signs of a quality player. He doesn't have the highest potential, for sure. He has a very low potential ceiling. But dynamic potential is a thing you could improve by playing well. Cardoso. Big push by Cardoso. Went to corner. We scored a goal from a corner this game? This series in general? I think so. And I think we're going to be scoring one. Moretti. Why are all the crosses from the wing always going straight to the goalkeeper? You could put that in the center of the 18-yard box. You don't have to let that go to the goalkeeper. Arnau. Moreno. Arnau again. What's up? Maldini. Maldini, options. Options are not good. Let's take off Vanat. Hasn't had the best game. For Margui. Onuahi as well. Let Roca come in. And Oschan can start for Witsel. Not start, come in for Witsel. Huh? Okay. Final game of the season at home. Let's give the fans something to be excited about for next season. Ooh, oh now, why are you running so out of position? Lovely leap by Frances. Calm down, calm down. I really did think that was going in. The subs are in. Game changers, I call them. Moretti, off his feet. Oh, he's still on it. Ooh. Bit too excited there, Moretti. I know. Come on. Elche haven't been that good. Cardoso, that's yours. It is his. Doesn't keep it though. Cardoso again. Ooh, I thought he won it. And now. That went in. Thought that went in. I know. Why are you so aggressive in the run? Calm down, bro. 77 minutes gone. So, you know, intense with his running. And now again. Moretti. My man of the match, Moretti. Why are people so reluctant to keep the ball? Had good chances, but we're not able to keep the ball. Moretti, be careful here with Moretti. Like I keep saying that. Gotta be careful here with Moretti. Yeah, I keep saying that. I don't know why. Safe. I don't know if it was outside or not, but it's safe nonetheless. Cardoso. Pass from Cardoso. Margui finds Cardoso again. Cardoso finds Margui. If this is a goal, oh, good save, Inaki Pena. Good save. That was beautiful from Cardoso and Margui. He's in again. Or now? Can't do anything. It's gonna be a draw, I think. Where is it? It is. Is a draw a bad result? I don't know. I didn't really check the league table in terms of calculating the points before the season came to an end. It's a mid-table end to the season, and it's been a mid-season. You know, nothing too exciting about the season, and it's understandable. I mean, let's have a look at where we are at the end of the season. 13. So I'll take it. I'll take it. At least we're not relegated. You know, Stuani final appearance. I mean, that's not really important at the moment. 72 million from La Liga. I don't think we're going to get 72 million, but I mean, if we do, we can get some really good players going in. But yeah, these players' loans are expiring, and maybe I'll make the new signing before we start the next episode, which is going to be the start of the new season. But that's going to be it for today's stream. I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. I think we've got some good games. I mean, 2 wins, a draw, 2 losses. I'll take it. I will take it. Nothing to complain about there. But next season is where maybe we put our sights on some lofty ambitions. And with lofty ambitions do come, you know, so you need some lofty quality players to reach those lofty ambitions. But yeah, that's going to be for next season. That's going to be next week, Thursday. So next week, Thursday, 4 p.m., we're going to be doing the next episode for sure. But next week, Tuesday, we're not going to be available for personal reasons, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. And yeah,